speed that players move now. As it turns out, what a great call.
Hey guys, welcome. Hey guys, welcome to today's vlog. I'm a tickle in my throat, but we're gonna get through it. My hair is getting so long. I had a couple comments about it today. I parted it on the other side, and I feel like that made it look longer too. But anyways, I am about to change my clothes. It's Sunday. I got home from church. I haven't changed yet. But yesterday, Kristen and I went shopping, and you can go to our City Right channel. The vlog is not up on that channel yet, but we are going to have a vlog of us going out, spending the day together, shopping, all that stuff, and that's going to be linked in the description, that channel. But I want to show you guys, we went to Ulta, and I picked up the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour. This is the one that is always compared online, on YouTube anyway, to the Tarte Shape Tape. I've never used Tarte Shape Tape before. I've always wanted to try it, but I've never used it, but this looks really similar. Let me show you. Okay, so it has this applicator, the really big applicator, just like the Tarte Shape Tape does. I used it this morning. Actually, I used it yesterday, but I already had makeup on. I just kind of like, put it on just to see it, and this morning I used it like, the whole time, like, didn't use it over top of whatever. I used it over top of my foundation like I always do, but I got to really, really use it this morning. And I loved it yesterday, loved it today. It is the best concealer. Oh my gosh, I love this stuff. Like, I can't imagine, and everybody that I've watched says that it's the same as Tarte Shape Tape. It's $7. I got it with a gift card from Ulta because Krista gave me a gift card for my birthday, which was so sweet. So I used some of the gift card on this. It is amazing. I seriously love this concealer so much. I want to get a darker shade to see if I can contour with it because it is really good. I definitely recommend trying that. It's at Ulta, literally $7. And then I got the Morphe sponge. Morphe and ColourPop are both at Ulta now. Not all of ColourPop stuff, but they did have a pretty good little spread of stuff there. But the Morphe brushes, the Morphe palettes, everything are there. So I got the Morphe sponge, and I've been loving this as well. It fits so perfectly up in here, and it's just a great, great sponge. And it was not very expensive either. I don't remember the price, but I think it was $7 as well. Yeah, I spent $15 in the gift card, so that was about $7 as well. And it's amazing, and compared to like beauty blenders, they're like $20. Just for the blender itself, which, nothing against beauty blenders because I do love them, but that is like a much better price. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead, get changed, and then we're going to wrap some gifts. Okay, so I have this package here, huge Amazon box, crammed full of things to wrap. These are all Manny's gifts. There's just one more on the way. I was tracking it earlier, and it says, every time I go look at it, it says that it's USPS hasn't received it yet, but that it's shipped. So it doesn't really make any sense, but we're supposed to be getting a package tomorrow. Manny can see like when we're getting things, and we're supposed to be getting one tomorrow. So I'm assuming it's that one because Manny doesn't have anything else coming, and that's the only one that I have coming. So I don't know what's going on with that. If it's not, I'm going to have to contact the place. I think I need some coffee before I can do this. I'll be right back. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Alright, so now I'm ready to go. I got my scissors, got my tape that I just bought from the dollar store. Now I just need a place to sit my coffee. Okay. Try not to reveal these gifts to you guys. I will tell you what I got for Manny. I will vlog him opening them. I'll try not to reveal to you what they are right now because Casey sees this. I'm gonna edit it, but just in case he sees it. We have 2 different kinds of wrapping paper this year. We have this one, which actually seems like it's almost out. Manny wrapped a bunch of gifts yesterday. This one goes with our theme really well. I think that's so cute. And then this. So we're doing the buffalo plaid and this. So it goes with the tree and everything. Got my mom a really cute gift yesterday too, but can't show you that yet either. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's get started wrapping. Again, you're not going to see the gifts or anything, but I will talk to you guys while I'm doing it. Let's see if we can answer some Christmas questions. I think I did that last year. I don't know if you guys can hear. Manny's watching like cartoon channel. You're not even the channel because on YouTube they're doing like 24 hours of oldies or something for old cartoons. We like to go and reminisce. This is some good questions. I don't think they're the same ones as last year. So the first question is, I'm just going to answer some like Christmas questions. I just looked it up online and I will answer them. And if some of them are the same as last year and you already know it, I'm sorry, but hopefully we have new people. I probably have new answers, honestly. What is your favorite Christmas tradition? Okay. So, we are, like, Manny and I have been married now. This will be our 3rd Christmas married. We've been together more Christmases than that. I think it'll be like our 5th or 6th Christmas together. But our 3rd Christmas married. And, so, I don't know. Have we done anything like tradition-wise? I'd love to start some actual traditions, but I don't know. We were just kind of, I'm like super spontaneous. Like we haven't been putting up the tree the same day every year. Anything like that, like as far as us together. I'm sure when we have kids, we will have traditions. But then growing up, and we still do this, but growing up, some of my favorite traditions were the Christmas Eve pajamas that you get. And I know some people do that tradition. My mom always did that, and she would always get us, and she still does this. The cutest pajamas. She gets them from Manny. That's where we got these that I'm wearing. Manny, I say we because Manny's wearing the same pair right now. Because we get matching ones. But that is so fun for me. And then we always watch Prancer at Christmas time, and that is such a fun tradition as well. Prancer, I will get to that in a minute, but I love the movie Prancer, so that's fun. And then just watching Christmas movies when I was younger, we would always get snowed in and just watch Christmas movies and bake things and have hot chocolate. And me and my mom, and my dad as well, always loved that. My dad would get out and plow people out though, so he wasn't always in there. He's a worker no matter what, but we would always do that kind of thing, and we looked forward to it. Like everybody else, like, oh man, we're gonna get snowed in, and we have always loved that. Like if we don't have to go anywhere, we're all about it. So I don't know, there's just things like that. And we always put up the tree when I was growing up the day after Thanksgiving. Manny and I did the 12 days of Christmas last year, where we gave each other a gift every day for 12 days. We're not doing that this year. That could have been a tradition, but he didn't love it. I mean, I don't think I would want to do it every year either. And then when we have kids and stuff, obviously that's not going to work. So, where do you spend Christmas? So, the past 2 years, this will be the 3rd Christmas actually, that I'm living away from home. Wow. Sometimes you say things like that and you're just like, oh my goodness. Anyways, so, we've lived away from my family. Now this will be we moved in 2016. So yeah, we've only lived away from my family for 3 Christmases. But it's always different. So sometimes my parents come and visit us. Sometimes we go home. It kind of depends on what we do for Thanksgiving and that type of thing. If we go home for Thanksgiving, we don't go for Christmas usually. I mean, because we were in New Mexico, that was a lot further away. Being closer now, I mean, we are definitely, it's easier. I mean, we're not like right down the road by any means. We're Still 12 hours away, but it's definitely better. We can drive at least. I don't have to get a plane ticket. But anyways, this year we're going home to Indiana. We've never been able to spend a Christmas with Manny's side of the family, which is really, disappointing and difficult. We would love to be able to do that. We've been saving up and really trying to do that, especially once we have kids. That's something that, we really want to be able to do, for our kids to be able to spend time with their whole family, not just one side, but the whole family. So, we're really trying to, make that possible and working very hard to make that possible. So, that's kind of where we're at with that. It's expensive to travel out of the States, but we are working on that, but it just kind of depends right now. What is your favorite Christmas song? So my favorite Christmas song will have to be Mary Did You Know. Now I know there was like a big thing, or I don't know if it's like a thing everywhere else, but it was a big thing for like on the worship leader page that I'm a part of, because Mary Did You Know is like, well, the Bible says that she knew because, God revealed this stuff to her and all of that. And while that is true, I think that sometimes people, they kind of miss the creativity in songs sometimes. Because to me, it's more of like a rhetorical question, not like literally, did you know, Mary? Like legitimately. But I think it's just to make people think like, wow, she had this baby and he was the King of Kings. He is the King of Kings. And he went on to do all of this stuff. And it's just a song that makes you think, and just a really sincere and incredible song. And I think you have to look at your creative aspect of songs. I could go into that as a musician and as a worship pastor for hours, because I think people miss that sometimes. They take things too literal sometimes when it's a creative way of putting, words together to make people think, or to, bring about a certain point. So I don't think it's like legitimately like, oh, she didn't have any idea. I don't think that's what the song's saying by any means. It's just the thought of, wow, this little baby boy, would heal the whole, they can heal the whole nation, will heal people, will restore people's lives. Like, it's a beautiful song, and it is my absolute favorite. Do you decorate before or after Thanksgiving? We decorate, before. Usually quite a while before. Like I said, when I was growing up, we always decorated the day after Thanksgiving, which is awesome. And when we have kids, I would love to have like a specific day that we decorate. But right now, we've just been decorating whatever, and it's been in the very beginning of November for since we've been married. Tinsel or garland? Garland. Who are you most excited to see this Christmas season? And that would be my family. My parents came and visited us for Thanksgiving. We haven't seen everybody else in a while, and I miss my parents the second they leave. But I am, of course, most excited to see them because, we don't live by each other. Do you own an ugly Christmas sweater? I own one that I wear to, like, events that you're supposed to wear an ugly Christmas sweater, but I also wear it other places because I like it, and I am that person. So that's that. I think it's very cute. What is one Christmas food you cannot live without? I make, it's really simple to make. It's not like a riveting thing or anything, but I make these peanut butter cookies that have either Reese's or Hershey Kisses, which I'm sure you guys have seen them, the peanut butter blossoms or what some of them are called. And they just have them in the middle of the peanut butter cookie. And those are my favorite. I make them every Christmas, and I love them so much. I love them. So that's my favorite, and I also love peppermint bark. Next one is peppermint or gingerbread, and I love both. But if I had to pick, I think it just depends on what it is, first of all, and it depends on my mood. But right now, I've been on a peppermint kick, so I'm going to say peppermint. Have you ever tried a fruitcake? You know what? I don't know if I've ever actually tried one. If you could be any Christmas movie character, who would you be? So this one I think is so funny. Because for me, it would have to be the little girl in Prancer. I talk about Prancer all the time. It is my favorite Christmas movie of all time. It's actually my favorite movie in general of all time. I love that movie. I think it's like underrated. Like, I just feel like people don't give it the credit that it deserves. It is the cutest movie ever. But it would definitely be the little girl on Prancer. She is so cute and she loves Christmas as much as I do. So that would be me. I also would love to be Elf because I just think it's hilarious. I'm trying to wrap this little gift in here. It's like from here to here. I wrap everything for the most part. It's rare that I use like a gift bag because I love wrapping presents, and so it's just like fun for me to wrap the gifts. Like, I hardly use a gift bag. I will if it's like, you know, just something that I have to put in a gift bag. Like one of these, I don't know how I'm gonna wrap it. I'm gonna need like a box or something. And I'm not like a great Christmas present wrapper. Like, my mom is amazing at it. Like, she does the best. Manny does amazing too. Like, I've never seen a guy wrap gifts like he does. He does a really good job. His stepmom taught him, and he does amazing. But I'm not great at it by any means. Like, I'm actually pretty bad at it. But I love doing it. So if you get a gift from me and it's hilarious, I do apologize for that. But I'm not going to let anybody else do it for me because I get so much pleasure out of doing this. I look forward to it all year. So anyways, thank you guys for joining me to wrap a few presents, answer a few Christmas questions. We'll be doing this again, something like this again. I'm going to have other things to wrap as well, so we will do more stuff like this in Vlogmas. Today's vlog is just kind of going to be this, and one of these, actually, I'm planning on doing tomorrow, showing you guys my Christmas decorations, but I'll just incorporate that probably with a regular vlog. So anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Remember, you are incredible. Jesus loves you so much, and I'll see you later. Bye.